bunnies, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. Hope everyone is doing awesome today. Alright, so today I'm going to show you guys how I store my 12 by 12 chipboard stickers. Now, I actually was arranging all my die cuts and all my chipboard stickers, and I was putting them in order. I stored all my like die cuts and all my, here, let me show you. See all these like die cuts and just these cute little images. I stored them in an iris container. I'm not going to talk about it too much because I already did a video on how I store all my die cuts. I will link that at the bottom of this video, but this video is not going to be about that. I want to show you guys how I'm storing my 12 by 12 chipboard stickers. Now, I was in the process of putting this one away, and I figured since I'm doing it now, I might as well just do it for you guys on camera so you can see what I do. I mean, it's nothing amazing or fantastic, but maybe if you guys have some kind of like trying to figure out a way to store these stickers, hopefully this might help you guys. Okay, now we are going to be working with the confetti chipboard. Now, you guys know this is a really awesome collection. I believe it's from Maggie Holmes. Yes, it is from Maggie Holmes, and it's very popular. I got this particular chipboard sticker at scrapbook.com, and I believe Hobby Lobby also sells these. I don't know if they sell this particular collection, but I know that I did buy a few of them at Hobby Lobby also. So yeah, so anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I want to show you guys what I do. I'm gonna put this to the side because I don't need this right now, and I just took out the confetti here, the confetti little box that I have. This is all the confetti collections in here. I have all the cute little images that I bought at also scrapbook.com, and it's just little pretty images that is part of the confetti collection. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I want to show you guys what I actually do when I get these gigantic sticker chipboards. Now, you can do two things. You can either keep it the way it is, or you can do what I do, which is I actually just tear this apart. Now, the reason why I tear these apart is because, number one, they're chipboard, so they're pretty thick. Although it's great to have them as stickers, I like to use these chipboards with my hot glue. I really don't like using the the sticky part to it because it doesn't really hold that much. Only it would hold on like light projects that you're doing, but if you're doing like a very heavy project, most likely it won't stick to that project. So for all my chipboards, I normally basically like 99% of the time, I'm always using my hot glue. So I really don't need the sticky part to these because I'm not really going to do much with it. So what I do, which most of you are probably going to be like, oh my god, I can't believe she does that, but I'm okay with it. If you guys are not okay with it, then obviously you don't have to do it. Some people like to keep their stickers the way, you know, they are. And some of us don't mind having them scattered around. I kind of really don't mind having them scattered around because that's how I use it. If I see it, I'll use it. If I have it like put away in a corner, I most likely will never use it. But lucky for me, I do have a particular little iris box that's only for confetti because I do have a lot of confetti items. So what I do is I will normally remove this backing to the sticker. Now what you're going to need is going to be some baby powder. I have a baby powder designated for this project because, again, I do this a lot. So I have a baby powder designated for this project. I suggest you to do that because you don't want to use your regular powder for this project. You want to have something just designated for it. So I just use simple, easy. You can use baby powder, any kind, doesn't really matter what it is. I like to use these powders because it comes with its little poofy little I don't know what the proper terminology for this, but it comes with its own little poofy little thing, so you can put powder on yourself or wherever you need to put powder on. I like to use this for my project, and that's why I only have one designated for it, because you don't want to be using this, you know, and you don't want to contaminate it. You just want to keep it all, using it all for one purpose. So that's what you're going to need. You're basically going to need baby powder. It's some kind of something that you can spread on the baby powder to our project that we're doing, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to remove the backing of this sticker, chipboard sticker page, okay? So very carefully, you're just going to remove the sticky part to this, okay? Now, if you are very brave, you can also kind of see that you have few layers, okay? I'm gonna come up a little close so you can see. This is the sticky part, and then you have another layer here that you can obviously pull. If you want to do that, you could pull that. I suggest you not to do that because I tried doing that and some of my stickers fell apart. So the best way of doing this is just removing the backing of the board, and that's basically will do what, you know, will help you keep everything together. So remove the backing of the sticker of the board. You're going to use your baby powder, and you're going to very gently just apply baby powder, okay? Hold on one second. Okay. All right, very gently, you're going to apply baby powder to the back of the chipboard cardboard, okay? Just very gently. And what this does is this removes the stickiness that the backing of this has. And then by removing the stickiness of this, it would help you to actually store these die cuts in its proper space where you store them, okay? So as you can see here, once you apply, you don't need to apply too much. You can just, you know, very lightly apply and just go back and forth motion, and then you're just gonna feel it, and you're gonna see that there's no more stickiness to it. It's just simple. There's nothing here. It's not gonna stick to anything. Okay, so after you do that, now we're going to remove all our little die cuts, okay? Now, see? If you touch this, it's not even sticky. So that really does help a lot. And then what you do is, if you need to work with these images, just apply hot glue or maybe double-sided tape, and that will it will hold wherever project you are working on. I mean, that's what I do. So I'm just going to very carefully poke these out, okay? Just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these where they belong. You gotta be very careful when you poke these because you don't want these to rip on you, okay? So just be very careful when you are poking these out of place. You want to take your time. You don't want to do this when you're in a rush because you don't want to destroy your chipboards, okay? You want to try to keep them as together as possible. You might have one or two that probably will not make it, but if you're careful, see, like this together is just very fussy. So there we go. Okay, there we go. You can also use a scissor to poke these out. I just use my finger. I'm okay using my finger. I don't mind. Okay, butterfly, beautiful cake, heart, beautiful balloon. Just be careful. Flowers, cake stand, careful. You want to make sure you get every single little image. You don't want to leave anything behind. Okay. Star, heart. These are really cute little numbers and bows and numbers. More numbers. Okay, I got a few more and then I'm almost done. Now, some people use, I think this is what's called the negative, right? The negative part. I believe that's the correct terminology. I'm not sure. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But, oh, this is really fussy, this one right here. See that? This one is really fussy. But I believe that the proper terminology for this here is called the negatives. So some people use this as a template, and you can kind of use it to go over and do some projects with this negative. You can use some pen, some paint, some spray, some gesso, just, wherever you use, you can most likely use it and use this negative to decorate your scrapbook pages. I kind of don't do that, to be honest with you, but just a thought. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put this right in my confetti little iris container because that's where it belongs. This is all in relation. This is all related to the confetti collection, and I definitely want to keep them all together. So that's what I'm doing. And as you can see, they're not sticky anymore, and they're fantastic. I like having them like this because this way I'm not forced to use them as stickers, and they don't get like on top of each other and they don't stick to each other because obviously the baby powder helps it to unstick. So yeah, that's what I do with all my 12 by 12 chipboard stickers, because for me this is the best way to store them. I can definitely see them, and I can definitely use them, and I don't mind. I'm gonna actually cut this in half so it can fit in there, and I don't mind that they're not really stickers anymore, but it works for me. So this is how I store all my chipboards. I wanted to bring this to you guys because I don't know, maybe you guys are kind of finding trying to find a solution to store all your chipboards, for me this really works. Having them in a little corner doesn't really work for me. I like to have them where I can see them and where I can flip through and pick whatever I want. So this is really a really good way to store them, and you definitely will use them if you have them like this versus having them in a little corner, you know, filed away. Okay, so that's how I store my chipboards. I'm going to be doing next, not on camera obviously, after I'm done here with you guys, I'm gonna try to do this Project Life Southern Wedding chipboard stickers that I bought at Michael's a few months ago. I bought a whole bunch of these, and I'm planning to do the same thing with this one. Now the other thing that I want, oh, and I'm also gonna do the same thing with this one as well. The only other thing that you might want to know is sometimes these chipboard stickers come with a plastic, oh here, let me show you what I mean. Sometimes these chipboard stickers comes with a little plastic backing to it. If you don't want to use the baby powder on these stickers, you can simply just cut them out, okay, just like this, and that also will help you keep it together. And you can always use it as a sticker versus just using it you know, you can always use it as a sticker if you want. Again, for my chipboards, I don't like using them as stickers because to me they're too heavy. I always use the hot glue, so I don't mind that I will baby powder this collection and store it away. So alright guys, that's really it. I just wanted to bring this little video to you guys just to show you how I stored them. I was actually in the process of doing this, so I figured let me record it for you guys, and maybe this will give you some ideas on how to store your 12 by 12 chipboard stickers. Alright guys, let me know this was helpful. Make sure you comment and you subscribe if you haven't already. If you are a scrubby, thanks a lot for stopping by, and thank you so much for your support, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye honey bunnies, have a fantastic day.